Now is the time to secure your wealth and build a legacy before the window closes. The way you recognize opportunity today will determine whether you build lasting wealth or look back in regret, because those who see the shift before the masses are always the ones who win. Most people never see life-changing opportunities until it's too late, but the difference between those who build wealth and those who don't is the ability to recognize the right moment before the masses catch on. As you sit here reading this today, you will naturally begin to recognize how the most successful investors have always positioned themselves ahead of the curve, and that will cause you to see opportunities differently from this moment forward. People don't like to lose money. And for most people, money is a source of stress, uncertainty, and hesitation. Some look at an opportunity and only see the cost. They ask themselves, what am I losing? But the wealthiest investors ask a different question. They ask, what will this do for me? Because they understand one simple truth: every dollar invested should be working to multiply itself. So, let me ask you. How many of you would invest $1 to make $2? How many would invest $1,000 to make $10,000? How many of you would invest $1,500 to make $15,000? What about $10,000 to make $100,000? Because the truth is, the only thing separating those who build wealth from those who stay stuck is the way they think about opportunity. Unsuccessful people hesitate, waiting for certainty while opportunity slips through their fingers. Successful people understand that timing is everything, that the earlier they position themselves, the higher their return. So, as you consider what's ahead, think about this. Are you looking at this through the lens of cost? Or are you looking at it through the lens of return? Because the decision you make today is what will determine where you stand 5 years from now. And when you look back, you will either see an investment that multiplied itself many times over, or you will see a missed opportunity that could have changed everything. Wouldn't it feel better to know you made the right move while the opportunity was still available? Unlocking the hidden patterns of wealth puts you ahead of the masses before they even realize what's coming. What I'm about to share is incredibly valuable, but I want to make sure you're fully engaged so you get the most out of it. When you're ready to focus and absorb this at the highest level, type yes in the comment section now. Can you do this for me? Because once you see what's coming next, there will be no going back. In just a moment, you may suddenly begin to realize something profound, something that has always existed just beneath the surface of wealth creation but has remained invisible to most. Some sense it before it happens. Others only recognize it when it's too late. A rare window opens, revealing an opportunity that will shape the future. Those who move secure their position, while those who hesitate are left watching, wondering what could have been. And right now, whether you've realized it yet or not, that moment is in front of you. So, let me ask you. What would it be like to look back 5 years from today, already knowing you were in the right place, at the right time, because you moved before the rest of the world caught on? Because wealth does not wait. It rewards those who can recognize patterns before they become headlines. Some people have an instinct for seeing the shift before it happens. Some know how to spot the signal hidden inside the noise. And some spend their lives waiting for certainty that will only appear when the real opportunity is already gone. The world's wealthiest investors do not wait for permission. They do not wait for confirmation. They move before the masses, while the opportunity is still invisible to most. This is not luck. This is not coincidence. This is pattern recognition at the highest level. The question is, will you see it in time? Wherever you are right now, your desk, your couch, your bed, I want you to physically stand up for a moment. Why? Because moving creates energy. Stand up, shake out any distractions, and type "I'm ready" in the comments. Escape the silent trap that keeps you stuck and step into unlimited wealth. It's strange, isn't it? You've only ever known what you've learned, but what about the things you haven't yet realized? Some people convince themselves they need more time. They tell themselves they need more proof, more validation, more guarantees. And while they wait, the wealthiest investors quietly take their positions, locking in the best deals before the world even realizes what's happening. It has happened before. It will happen again. Costa Rica in the 90s, a once overlooked paradise where early investors secured beachfront property for pennies on the dollar. Bali before its tourism explosion, where a few visionaries saw the future, while the masses dismissed it as too soon. Tulum before it became a luxury destination, a forgotten stretch of coastline that became a global hotspot, just not for those who hesitated. The pattern repeats itself. First movers see it before it happens. The latecomers pay the price of hesitation. What about you? Are you waiting to be told it's time? Or are you the kind of person who sees beyond the distractions and positions yourself ahead of the masses? Because you do want to be ahead of the masses, don't you? Break free from the 3 beliefs holding you back from wealth and success. Have you ever noticed how certain beliefs can keep people stuck, repeating the same mistakes, over and over again? Most never realize they are caught inside an invisible trap, where every excuse, every hesitation, and every delay comes at a cost far greater than they ever imagined. But today, you're about to experience something different. You are about to break free. And as you do, you'll rapidly notice that the same 3 limiting beliefs have held most people back from the wealth they were meant to claim. It's too early. What if I make the wrong move? I need confirmation that this is a good investment. The best deals are already taken. If it was worth it, I would have heard about it. Each of these beliefs has cost people fortunes. Each of these beliefs has kept generations locked outside the greatest wealth cycles of history. But today, right now, something is shifting. Because the moment you realize that hesitation has never created wealth is the moment you begin to see the truth. Every successful investor in history moved before certainty appeared. Which means that right now, you are at the exact same decision point. What happens next depends entirely on what you choose to do with it. Unlock the strategies to build wealth, spot opportunities early, and secure your financial future. The ability to recognize wealth-building opportunities before they become mainstream is what separates those who create generational wealth from those who simply watch from the sidelines. As you sort through the many insights we talked about from among the many patterns you've been given, the most powerful ones for you will be most obviously useful, shaping the way you see investment opportunities from this day forward. You'll find yourself naturally applying these strategies in a way that allows you to identify wealth shifts, move before the masses, and step into a future where you control your financial destiny rather than letting the market dictate your fate. As you consider what's ahead, you may begin to recognize that this is unlike anything you have encountered before. Because the more you think about what's possible, the more you will logically understand how to position yourself ahead of the next wealth shift. Before you finish this masterclass, you will break free from the illusion of uncertainty, recognize the same patterns that first movers use to get ahead before the mainstream catches on. Discover the undeniable signals of an emerging market, learn to see them before the masses drive prices up. Unlock the secret to private real estate deals, access first mover pricing in pre-public investment opportunities that never make it to the open market. And by the time this is over, you may simply realize, wealth is not built by those who wait to feel ready. Wealth is built by those who understand before the rest of the world catches on. Right now, something is shifting, not just in the world, but in you. A moment of decision is forming in your mind. A realization is taking shape. The only question is, will you be one of the few who act before it's too late? And now, before we move forward into secret number 1, I want you to close your eyes for just a moment and pay attention to my words. Picture yourself 5 years from now. You're standing in a place you own, in a market you got into before the masses. The value has skyrocketed. The opportunity was there, and you took it. Now, open your eyes and type "I see it" in the comments. In 5 years, you'll either be the one who moved early and secured your future, or the one looking back, wishing you had. The choice is being made right now. Now that you see the power of moving before the masses, let's uncover the first step to making it happen.